Peace, yo, peace to my Tauruses, yo, the bulls of the zodiac. And I'm dealing with the tropical or the sidereal. You know what I mean? That doesn't really matter. The energies is gonna swap, and it's gonna intertwine anyways. I may even mix it in with the Chinese, the Indian, the Native Americans, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it all is gonna correspond, and you can gain your understanding from that. Okay, so yeah, this is your yearly review, Taurus. This is a yearly review. We're gonna do a reading every week. All right, so every week is like a quarter of the year. So being that this is the solstice right now, we're gonna deal with the springtime. We're gonna pull up 7 of them, and we're gonna see where you're at with it and correspondence with the supreme divine mathematics, and the supreme alphabet, and just have a little bit in depth on what you may have to do and how to guide your way about through your soulful navigations in this realm and reality. All right, so without further ado, let's jump on in it. Yeah, so the energy that surrounds this reading right now is the solstice energy. It's the wisdom cipher, all being born to wisdom. Wisdom is manifestation of what one knows. What is the one? The Most High. The Most High manifested itself in many forms of matter or matir, so that it can understand itself from this perspective of you and I observing. The cipher is the truth. It's complete. It's everything that's here and around, and it's operated off of truth. And the only way to see this truth is by utilizing refinement. And refinement is removing trash and filth due to what you know. All right? And this is how we roll. And in the supreme alphabet, it's truth or square. So yeah, without further ado, we finna jump right on up into it. Yeah, that's the word or the phrase. We finna jump on up into it. All right, my beautiful, all the signs is beautiful. My beautiful royal Tauruses, the treasure, the second in command up in this midnight is like, yo, I got it from here, Aries. I take it from here. Aries like, word, son. All right, so let me go ahead and just, I've been shuffling already, so I'm gonna go ahead and do like one more good one. Make sure it's hood, you know what I'm saying? I done mix it all around. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me channel this off real quick. Most High is fun, you know what I mean? So that's why everything you do is supposed to be fun. Give you fruit, you know what I'm saying? That's what make you smile. Ain't too many foods that can put a smile on your face other than fruit. All right, so let me just go ahead and jump into the reading. The first card is the strongest, okay? So we're dealing with energies. It's an intertwine. If you're a Taurus tropically on Earth, then in heaven, sidereal, you are a Aries. So it's all going to intertwine. So you can check out the Aries reading if you want to. All right, but that's just dealing with all placements. But we're going to go with every quarter of the year, starting with the spring. All right, and this is right around now doing this solstice. First card, 4 of Pentacles. All right, I think you're picking up where Aries left off. Now, this is a strong one. Now you may be holding on to something, wealth, or saving something up that is dear to you that you're not letting go. It could be a person that you value, like wealth. It could be just yourself. You could be saving yourself. Hopefully that's what it is. All right. So saving ourselves is what we do around these spots. So that's how we're able to deal in equality with our other selves who are already saved as well. All right. So the 4 of Pentacles, you holding it down. You know what I'm saying? You're contemplating some things. You know what you're going to do next, how you're going to do it. You're practical with it. All right. You're coming up with strategies. This is what you're doing when you're holding on to yourself and saving yourself. You're doing the necessary things that you need to do in order to attain more. When you got to flip it, what you got to do to flip it and all that. All right, so we're going to go to the next card. The Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. Whoa. Not a shuffle the heck out of these joints. I think that's what Eddie's got second. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is something that you want to do that is is very, courageous. It's courageous to do super adventurous things. So it's something that's like, somebody that you know around you probably ain't never did it before, and they'll be like, damn, they did that. Oh, Taurus. It's something that you feel passionate about, and you just like charge in. Now, a lot of people talk about the Knight of Wands that they're dealing with. This depends on their consciousness level of where they at with it. They could be eating a certain way too, and that deals with spirituality. So they eat in certain ways. They got parasites and a lot of parasites in them. Then they being influenced by certain spirits, and it's harder for them to gain the understanding. So they're like, yep, he cheating on you, girl. Yep, hey, nigga, man, I seen her over there the other night. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You take away the true spirituality of it and the understanding of this. All right. So basically, this is what you want to do. You want to go ahead and do something that is adventurous to you, that feels good to you, feels good to your heart. If it feels good to your heart, it feels good to your soul too. All right. So that's a good thing. You ain't got to be thinking when it comes to this one. This one feels good to you. Smooth beans. Then we're going on to the next one. We got the Two of Wands. So you hopeful. You hopeful about something. Oh yeah, buddy. You holding the world in your hand like, man, what am I gonna do? I'm hopeful about going ahead and getting up out of it. When you got the number 2, that's like basically knowledge and knowledge. That's knowledge known. That's wisdom right there. You're dealing with wisdom in this world right now. So you ready. So holding on to things that are practical, that that can get you to that point of having that new adventure. Shit. You just waiting on a way. This is all a part of the springtime. This is not just like right now. This is what you're going to be going through the whole spring. So if you have a little bit like, okay, when in doubt, come back and check this out. All right, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so this is what's going on, but things is growing. You know what I mean? So you actually are sitting in a comfortable position, which is good. Next one. Now. And we're dealing with the 5 of Cups. Now, when we're dealing with the 5 of Cups, that's like someone, you or someone who would be connected to you would be kind of sad around these times, just due to situations that you probably experienced with love. Like, basically all the cups just didn't, or at least 3 of the cups just didn't work for you. But you still got 2 cups that's standing up, waiting for you to roll. You know what I mean? And waiting for you to go into the town. That's the positivity, to go into a new horizon. Yeah, you're sad about what happened, you know what I'm saying, over that, but it's like I got the 2 cups that's still standing up, and I can go ahead and make it to my 10 of cups if need be. If I can, I still got hope. When you got that up in there, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we can go ahead and roll with that. All right, so we're going into your power card, which is your 5th card. The Fool. So in your 5th card, you just like, I'm ready to roll. See, there it goes. And that's what we were just talking about. We was like, yo, man, you ready to roll out. Now you got the understanding. You know what I'm saying? You got your little bag, and you just like, man, I'm on my new journey. I'm picking up my flowers. I'm looking at things that I've never seen before. It's brand new to me. This is what I like, and it's something I'm passionate about. But all this comes about when you save yourself, or save the money to go and do these little passionate things that you've been waiting for a long time to go do, and that you was feeling sad about. But finally, when you get that Fool energy, that's when you're dealing with like, yo, I'm out there. I'm ready to roll, man. I'm courageous about whatever comes to me. I'm trusting the universe, and that's faith. Which is, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we was already on that roll, right? So that's your power card. That's the 5th card. All right, so we're going into the 6th. We're pulling God up with the 7, and we'll see the outcomes with it. But right now we're going into the equality card, the 6th, Page of Pentacles. A nice child energy, a nice energy that you feel promising about, something that you're gonna feel, that you can succeed at whatever you do when you do it. Especially after coming out of the Fool stage, it's good to be in that Page of Pentacles stage, because that's like a studious being, a studious person too. At the same time, that's the studious level, which is taking things and you're looking at things that is brand new to you. Maybe things have been here, but you may not have looked at it in a way like this. You're like, oh, I seen that before, but damn, I haven't seen it like this. You know, you're looking at things at a deeper level now, a studious level, which is good. You know what I mean? Coming out of a sad stage, this is a good energy to be in, to go all the way up. You know, to start up. You know, start from the bottom, but you know, it's a joyful thing to start at that point, because it's all about the journey, baby. All right. So, boom. 3 of Pentacles. Now, with the 3 of Pentacles, you're like, yes, you're thinking about partnerships now. You know, by the end of this, by the end of spring, going into summer, you're going to be focused on partnership, something that how you can combine and make more money, or just make a bond that is more practical in living. You know, it's something that could be tangible, that you can actually touch and have a profit off of. And so that's the energy that we're going into. And so hopefully, you know, these things that you use with your gifts and your talents, whatever you have that can be profitable, that the Most High has given you, you're looking to see how you can utilize that now, especially in a time like this, because this is the time to show the power of the Most High, who has the talent, who has the money, who's rich, who's gonna win. Most High like, whoever believe in me the most, son. Whoever believe in me the most. That means you gotta believe in yourself. And the card at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So that's gonna be right there to cap it all off. You saving yourself for the Lovers. The Lovers of, it could be any kind of relationship with any person, or not with any person, but it's a strong mutual loving relationship, something that the divine pretty much orchestrated, and it's something that you have to really take care of, because you have enticing things that happen. Remember, and you know, there's the garden, and you know, you have, you know, what they call them, Satan or whatnot, you know, in the garden. You know, there's so many different things, but he enticed Eve at that time, you know, when Adam wasn't around. And Adam gave into his weaker self to be enticed by Eve, but now he knows now not to, because he has a flame that burns, that can top all the desires that is weak within him, now that he has mastered itself. So this is the same thing with her. She has already mastered that temptation now. Now she know who she's here for and why she's here. So this is why this is a mutual love. So this is a good thing, good energy for the springtime. All right. So yeah, tune in next week, and we're gonna give you the extra of what. Not, I don't say next week. We may say next month, but because this is the whole springtime right here. So next month we're gonna talk about the summer. All right. So summer's coming in, and you're gonna see what you got to do then. So this will pertain to the whole year, and see where you at in your development, in your spirituality, what you got to do. But remember, you got to eat the right foods, because that's dealing with cleaning out the gut. You have a clean gut, you have a clean mind, you think clear. Trust you and me, man. Fruits, berries, and melons, man, is the way to go. Then you eat you some food later, some cooked food later. You get trained to a point where you don't even have to eat cooked food every day. You just eat it every other few days or something. So you can be clear. You'll smell deeper. When I say smell deeper, the scent, you ain't gotta breathe deep. It'll just be right there. All right. So eat some good food. All right. Work out, exercise. All right. I love you. Peace.